Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5 best high-performance laptops. Starting at number 5. Dell XPS 13 2-in-1. The new XPS 13 2-in-1 is without question among the best 2-in-1 laptops you can buy. That shouldn't come as a surprise. Dell smartly used the XPS 13 as a blueprint for the XPS 13 2-in-1, an almost identical laptop, but with the ability to transform into a tablet. New features to this year's edition make the XPS 13 2-in-1 more appealing than before. It's a great choice for those looking for versatility along with performance and endurance. Dell XPS 13 7390 2-in-1 is engineered with 10th generation Intel Core i7-1065G7, 8MB cache, up to 390 GHz, 4-inch, 1920 by 1200, 1610 FHD plus WLED touch display, 8GB 3733 MHz LPDDR4X, 256GB, PCIe, NVMe X4, SSD, onboard, Intel Iris Plus graphics, platinum silver, Arctic white interior. Coming at number 4. Apple MacBook Air M1 2020. Talk about breathing new life into a laptop. The Midas of processors, everything Apple's M1 SoC touches turns to gold. With its new engine, the MacBook Air goes from an underpowered laptop that barely makes the cut to one of the fastest notebooks around. Not just in its portable segment, but compared to everything else on the market. And with 14+ hours of battery life, you can easily get through a day, if not two, on a single charge. Along with record-setting performance, Apple Silicon adds iOS and iPadOS apps to the Mac App Store. You also get better webcam quality, and macOS Big Sur is a gorgeous redesign of Apple's desktop OS. The new MacBook Air may have a few faults, but it's the closest Apple has ever been to crafting the perfect laptop. All-day battery life, go longer than ever with up to 18 hours of battery life. Astoundingly powerful, intuitive, packed with apps to use right out of the box. Mac is designed to let you work, play, and create like never before. Simply compatible, all your existing apps work, including Adobe Creative Cloud, Microsoft 365, and Google Drive. Plus you can use your favorite iPhone and iPad apps directly on macOS. Altogether you'll have access to the biggest collection of apps ever for Mac. All available on the App Store. Easy to learn, if you already have an iPhone, MacBook Air feels familiar from the moment you turn it on. And it works perfectly with all your Apple devices. Use your iPad to extend the workspace of your Mac, answer texts and phone calls directly on your Mac, and more. At number 3. Acer Swift 3, late 2021. The Acer Swift 3 is an ultra-thin, sleek, silver, peppy performer meant to help college-bound students transition to the next level of their education and make life much smoother. It has a nice design with some cool chrome accents that give a touch of flair. You get decent performance out of the 11th Gen Intel Core i7 CPU and solid rendering from the Intel Iris Xe GPU. The Swift 3 is a solid, budget-friendly ultra-thin laptop and travel partner that won't slow you down. It's a tiny workhorse that performed well on a number of our benchmarks. Plus, it has staying power with over 10 hours of battery life. 11AX, HD webcam, 1280 by 720, backlit keyboard, fingerprint reader. 1 USB Type-C port USB 3. 2 Gen 2, up to 10 gigabits per second, DisplayPort over USB Type-C and USB charging, 1 USB 3. 2 Gen 1 port, featuring power-off charging, 1 USB 2.0 port and 1 HDMI port. Just 0. 63-inch thin and 65 pounds and up to 5 hours of battery life. Number 2 of my list. Apple MacBook Pro, 13-inch, M1. Welcome to the new era of Apple computing. Apple's M1 custom SoC marks the first step in Apple's conscious uncoupling from Intel. The ARM-based 5nm chip has 16 billion transistors, which is the most the company has ever put into a chip. In addition to all those transistors, the SoC features an 8-core processor, integrated graphics, a unified memory architecture, Apple's Neural Engine, an improved image signal processor in Apple's Secure Enclave. The result is a faster, more powerful laptop that's a force to be reckoned with. Apple designed M1 chip for a giant leap in CPU, GPU, and machine learning performance. Get more done with up to 20 hours of battery life, the longest ever in a Mac. 8-core CPU delivers up to 2.8x faster performance to fly through workflows quicker than ever. 8-core GPU with up to 5x faster graphics for graphics-intensive apps and games. 16-core Neural Engine for advanced machine learning. 8 GB of unified memory so everything you do is fast and fluid. Superfast SSD storage launches apps and opens files in an instant. And number 1. Dell XPS 13 OLED 2021. The Dell XPS 13 OLED is what happens when the best laptop meets the latest display technology. Combining the two creates something close to magic. An ultra-portable device capable of running most tasks while providing a cinema-like viewing experience. Everything we love about the other XPS configurations remains, including the fast performance, striking design, and top-rate touchpad. The latest XPS 13 model debuts a gorgeous OLED panel that provides rich picture quality for when you're streaming movies at home or editing videos for work. Equipped with an Intel Core i7-1185G7 CPU with 16 GB of RAM, the XPS 13 is small but mighty. Overall, the XPS 13 OLED brings an excellent display upgrade to what was already our favorite laptop, and it does so without too many sacrifices. As you'll read below, the concept works really well. Not only can the Surface Laptop Studio be transformed into a digital drawing board, but it does so without compromising the standard laptop mode. This flexibility, along with excellent performance and long battery life, makes the Surface Laptop Studio a compelling option for creative professionals. Add in a fantastic keyboard/touchpad combo, powerful speakers, and a 1080p webcam, and the Surface Laptop Studio finds its place as one of the best laptops. One that should be considered by anyone with a large enough budget. Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.